and incredibly tough.
And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys any year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract. And those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time. But the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players of the league, period.
No good on that one.
A 5-time All-Star. Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
Good on the second free throw. Detroit leading by 14. To the middle. Lanier, the pass to Hill. Lowry against Thomas. Got a piece of it. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Dumars. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. Raptors trail by 12. Outside Lowry. Over Thomas. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Thomas, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position onto the shot.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running. It's hauled in by Lanier. Detroit leading by 12. It's Dumars on the wing. Defended by Carter. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And Leonard gets it to go.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there. That's pretty in the first quarter.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Wallace. The kick out to Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Over Carter. No good off the back of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
For Toronto, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Chris Bosh is checked in for Toronto. Carter hits them both. Pistons leading by 8. Outside Thomas. Pass to Hill. Back to Thomas. Over Lowry. Here's Lanier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 10. Now here is Lowry. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Carter. Offline with his three. Detroit with the ball. And here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The putback. Pass to Lanier. Goes up again. Offensive rebound. Wallace trying to break free. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Thomas against Lowry. And the rejection by Lowry. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 9. Siakam up top. Hill against Leonard. Lowry passes to Bosch. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Chris Bosh at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Pascal Siakam. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
The pass to Lanier. There's the lob to the hoop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Pistons lead by 9.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 7 and stolen by Thomas. Here's Dumars. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Lowry against Thomas. Bosch kicks to Carter. Bosch trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Carter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Right wing. Here's Lanier. He's covered by Bosch. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go with DeRozan running in the middle.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
And Joe Dumars, the bucket on this bucket. Dumars got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Bosch. The feed to Leonard. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Hill. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Leonard with no one around. And Bosch able to finish. Bosch has got 6.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. outside Dumars. With 1 on the clock, and the layup is good. Dumars got 4 this quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. After a well-executed first quarter, they held the lead by 11. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the middle, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. And well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And that'll do it for us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pistons leading by 9. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Wallace. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Hill, and it's Lanier in at the 5. Now, here's Thomas. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Thomas. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry against Thomas. Bosch passes to Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lowry for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
He knew he had that one. I mean, when he's got the open 3, he's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Carter against Thomas. Dumars the pass to Lanier. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Leonard against Hill. Unloads from 13. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Now, here's Dumars. He has 6. That one goes in. Dumars got 8 points. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Goes back up. That shot off. And Detroit the other way now.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Dumars gets it to go.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. Outside Bosch. Back to Leonard. From about 19 feet. And it's good, 2 points. Leonard's got 4 this quarter. Pistons leading by 6. Thomas passes to Hill. Now Wallace. The shot, no good. Bosch with some nice D. Here's Carter. That one a little long. So it's Detroit now. Outside Thomas. Dumars against Leonard. Dumars dishes to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Dumars the pass to Wallace. And yes, it's good. And the Pistons lead by 8. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Carter kicks to Stoudemire. Over Bing. And again, Toronto no up. Detroit leading by 8. Hill inside, defended by Carter. Bing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
For Detroit, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Stoudemire. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Bing. 13 points in the game. Pass to Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. He kicks it to Calderon. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Pistons leading by 6. Hill passes to DeBusschere. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Siakam. Here's Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. Calderon against Hamilton. Kicks it to DeBusschere. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hamilton the pass to DeBusschere. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2. DeBusschere's got 8 points.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now Stoudemire. Here's Leonard. And that one's on target from the wing. Leonard's got 19 points.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Wallace. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Hill. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere got his rebound in this one. From deep, Billups. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Rodman. Hamilton and Meyer, and Hamilton gets it to go on the assist from Rodman.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Stoudemire with the ball. To the paint. Knocked away. Stolen by DeBusschere. Right side Billups. The pass to Bing. It's stolen by Stoudemire. He dishes it to Calderon. Down low. Here's Leonard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Bing. 13 points in the game. Pass to DeBusschere. Poked loose. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Fast break Toronto. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
Here's Hamilton. Banked in off the glass. Hamilton's got 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's guarded closely. Shoots from 14. Stoudemire's got his second basket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Now here's Rodman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Raptors trail by 4. Here's DeRozan. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Raptors. Pistons leading by 4. We've got 1 left to play here in the third. And he comes up with the deuce. 15 points in the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
13 feet away. Again, Toronto.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Passes to Lanier. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bing, the pass to Lanier. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now, here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lowry in for Jose Calderon. Thomas checked in for Detroit. Hamilton against DeRozan. Side Bosh. The offensive rebound. No good from Valanciunas.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. And so it's Detroit in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 9 points. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Lowry. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Stoudemire in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Lowry against Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. Three-pointer on the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan. Bounce pass, Thomas. Phillips, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lowry kicks to Bosh. And count it from 19 feet away.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Rodman passes to Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry against Thomas. Lowry kicks to Rosen. Pass to Bosh. Poked away from 10 feet out. Here's Valanciunas. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Oh, I love the rapid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive board. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Lowry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening. He doesn't hesitate.
Rodman up top. Shoots over DeRozan. Rodman, no luck. Toronto trailing. The kick out to Bosh. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Detroit with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Chauncey Billups go to the line here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Raptors making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Hill comes in for Isaiah Thomas.
And Billups is a clutch performer. Someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Bosh. Nice defense from Wallace.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Dumars against Carter. Hill inside. The kick out to Billups. And it's off from three-point range.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Carter, the pass to Lowry. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Detroit has possession. It's a 3-point game. Billups against Carter.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Lowry from outside. Joe Dumars with the rebound. Detroit leading by 3. To the inside, Lanier. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence. Quintessential combo guard.
Now, here's Lowry, and there's the pass to Bosh. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. Leonard, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And so Bosch nails both of them. Now here's Billups. Pass to Dumars. The kick out to Billups. Baseline jumper. They get it back. Here's Lanier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's Jonas Valanciunas. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
They can live with the miss because it's a 2-possession game now. That's big.
Lowry against Billups. Lowry dishes to Leonard. And again, no good by Toronto.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Bosch against Billups. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Billups. 6 points for Wallace.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bosch kicks to Lowry. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Hill inside. Leonard's there. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw the path to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Wallace. Feeds to Hill. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What's up?
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
It's good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
Yeah, his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. The open shot by Leonard, and right on target. Good. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So it's Detroit now. Outside, Billups. Dumars against Carter. Dumars the pass to Wallace. And it's sent back by Bosch. Inside. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. And there are the Raptors. Raptors with another bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Lanier, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Leonard against Hill. Takes a shot at the elbow. Leonard, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Wallace. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. And the slam by Wallace. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Lowry. Carter outside. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the shot goes in from Lanier.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance to the wing right side. Valanciunas dishes to Carter. Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Toronto grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
Shot from the inbound. Peterson misses. And here is Wallace. And so the Pistons take the win. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Listen, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and Slam.
In your face.
You play 2K all the time. You act.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now you have an album. Anything you can.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Thompson is out there with Anthony, and it's Lever in at the point guard. Now here's Anthony. Shoots over Leonard. Anthony's shot is off. Parker outside. The shot's good.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to work the basketball, work deep into the clock if you have to.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Anthony against Leonard.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Anthony. Passes it to Issel. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from the block. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And here is Parker. Outside Leonard. There's the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Anthony against Leonard. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Parker outside. Duncan kicks to Robertson. Robinson down low. Jokic defending. Robinson misses. The Nuggets trail by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jokic on top, guarded by Robinson. Lever passes to Issel. No good there. Great D that time from Duncan. Thompson against Robertson. Duncan misses. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Parker.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
Parker passes to Leonard. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, from downtown, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got 7 points. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Lever. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Issel. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Robertson. Deep 2 from Anthony. And again, Denver, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Parker passes to Duncan. Lets it go from 11. The putback. The Spurs rebound. And that one hits back iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's the teardrop. The shot off that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Jokic. That one, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gervin's checked in. And Nuggets taking a change here. And 1%, 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Issel passes to Iverson. Pass to English. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
There's the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball. English has got 5.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Iverson against Parker. Iverson dishes to English. Now here's Iverson. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Parker. For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio leading. Ginobili outside. Pass to Gervin. Feeds it to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Duncan right side. Over Mutombo. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Leonard.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. And that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's Vandeweghe. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Abdul Rauf against Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kicks to Iverson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Now Gervin, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ginobili against Abdul Rauf. No good from Ginobili. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run. Iverson, no luck.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Ginobili looking around. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Four seconds left, and it's slammed in by Ginobili.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's English. He's got 5, 6 to shoot. Good on the shot. English has got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Ginobili. Here's Gervin. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Gervin against Abdul Rauf. Passes it to English. The 3. Gervin pulls it in.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Iverson outside. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Mutombo. Yep, it counts. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Now here's Ginobili. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on top and end the first quarter with a massive 16-6. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
They've got Elliott. Also Houdini out there, and it's Duncan in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Bowen. Jump shot is good. Bowen's got the first basket of the second quarter for San Antonio. Now the pass to English. And here is Iverson. Pass to Vandeweghe. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. English misses. San Antonio trailing here. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Here's Bowen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here are the Nuggets now. And that one's good. Iverson. Iverson's got 6.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Ginobili against Abdul Rauf. Ginobili can't hit. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Abdul Rauf. with some arc. That one doesn't drop. Solid defense there from Ginobili. Here's San Antonio. Elliott kicks to Ginobili. Shoots it up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The feed to English. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tipped away. To the middle. Fade and shoots. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bowen, and it's blocked. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Vandeweghe. A baseline J, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ginobili the pass to Elliott. Pulls up on the wing. Duncan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Denver calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always free to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Robertson comes in for Houdini. There's the pass to Anthony. He dishes it to English. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The Nuggets with oh my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Parker's checked in for San Antonio. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Robertson outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. They double him with Jokic. 11 feet away. Robinson misses. The Nuggets leading by 4. English passes to Anthony, and there it is for him.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. A floater. Thompson with the rebound. And it's the Nuggets ball. Anthony kicks to Thompson. And the pass to English. Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point range, San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Anthony against Duncan. Fires from the line. The rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Parker's shot is off. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Duncan against Anthony. Denver with a new 14. And that one drops for him.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Parker. Offensive rebound, Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Gervin's checked in for San Antonio. And the Nuggets making a change here, so he gets them both. Denver leading by 4. Denver calls timeout.
Start it.
See the crib and ask who did I steal from? Price tags on making the world feel
Lever passes to Issel. Here Lever, covered by Parker. Anthony against Gervin. Deflects the pass. Jokic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Parker. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Up again. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Thompson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Outside, Robinson. Duncan inside. Not going to go that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Spurs trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Gervin. Parker looking around. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Robinson. That one misses. And it's Denver the other way. Anthony right side. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
San Antonio making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Issel passes to Jokic. Thompson outside. Pass to Issel. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Parker, right side. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from David Robinson. Lever passes to Anthony. Looking to end his cold spell. Great positioning on the putback. Issel's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gervin outside. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Lever can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised that the defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Leonard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Issel. Got a piece of it. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Spurs trail by 8. Gervin passes to Parker. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Man, he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Yeah, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Elliott's checked in for Robertson, and Houdini subbed in for Tony Parker. And both free throws good for Anthony.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Abdul Rauf against Ginobili. One second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They were in the driver's seat once we got into the second quarter. Their lead is now 8 here at the half, and they've got all the momentum on their side. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew that. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Because the funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take a hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Out there for the Nuggets right now. They've got Anthony. Thompson is out there with Jokic, and it's Issel in at the power forward position.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all three levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Anthony looking it over. The shot misses.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Robertson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the lines, and they're perfect in 4 attempts. The free throw drops for Robertson. And both free throws good for AI. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Lever. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pulls up, high post, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Passes it to Robertson. Leonard with the ball. Duncan trying to break loose, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Anthony. The pass to Issel. Out to Anthony. Thompson outside. Pass to Lever. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Lever's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson from long range. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead. Here's Parker. Makes it off the glass. Parker's got 8.
3 of 4 here to start the half.
Thompson outside. Leonard against Anthony. Pulls it from 20, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 8 points for him.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Robertson. Outside Leonard. Got a hand on it. Here's Lever. Covered by Parker. Issel gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Parker drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Robertson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Kicks it to English. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Lever, covered by Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. That shot missing, and the Spurs going the other way now. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Look, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Lever, covered by Parker. San Antonio with the rebound. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Launches the 3. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. But it's leading by 6. Here's English. He's got 9. Passes to Lever. The pass to Jokic. Over Parker. And again, Denver no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Leonard. Now Parker. Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Looking to get it going, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy drives the offense.
To the paint, here's Leonard. The shot that time, not on target. Denver leading by 6. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Houdini's checked in for Parker. Here's Vandeweghe. Mutombo in the high post. Pass to Vandeweghe. Just 4 to shoot. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Thompson. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. Passes it to Ginobili. Shoots. Here's Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw, no good.
Tim Duncan.
He hits the second from the line. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Starting.
Denver leading by 5. Here's Abdul Rauf. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Duncan with the block. Gervin against Iverson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's the pass to English. Here's Iverson, covered by Elliott. Duncan against Iverson, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. English passes to Iverson. Floats one, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. The tie, and it's Gervin laying it in. Gervin's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Abdul Rauf. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
They get the rebound. Duncan shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's good on the second. Denver with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Abdul Rauf against Duncan. Here's Mutombo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mutombo's got his second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here is Elliott. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of space. Count that one.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Denver in the lead. Abdul Rauf kicks to English. Ginobili against Abdul Rauf, and the call will go against Houdini. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Robinson's in. Abdul Rauf against Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. The dish to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here is Elliott. Pass to Robinson. Over English. Dishes to Robinson. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Gervin. Passes it to Elliott for the lead. And it's Denver with the rebound. Issel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeing me like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's English. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Work that one inside nicely.
That one drops. He ties it up. Iverson against Ginobili. Iverson with the ball from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Robertson, also Houdini out there. Robinson is out there with Gervin, and that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Anthony, the pass to Iverson. 5 on the clock. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Gervin. Good on the 7-footer. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And San Antonio has possession. Robertson outside. Inside. Robinson down low. Abdul Rauf covering. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Robertson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Robertson against Abdul Rauf. Here's Issel. And another miss by Denver. San Antonio leading by 4. Gervin outside, down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Carmelo. Abdul Rauf against Robertson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Ginobili outside. Over to the wing. And here's Robertson outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Iverson. He doesn't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Knocks it loose, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Houdini. Goes up off the inbound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
The Nuggets trail by 9. And here is Anthony. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Now Parker. Gervin outside. Robinson left side. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Thompson outside. Now the pass to Carmelo. Will it go? Robinson pulls it in.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
The first free throw is good. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 13. Thompson outside. Pass to Anthony, and they call an illegal screen here.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Outside Leonard. Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Pass to Jokic. Thompson the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Here's Weaver. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Leonard finds Parker. Now Duncan. Inside. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Passes to Issel. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Great D that time from Duncan. Robertson right side. Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Your Spurs. Robertson. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Of course, you and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 19 points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Issel. And it's Jokic in the corner. Thompson finds Anthony. Shoots over Leonard. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Carmelo Anthony. Robertson outside. And Thompson sends it back. One-on-one fast break. Here's Lever. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Leonard looking over the floor. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Here's Anthony. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Teardrop shot, and Parker puts it in. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Tim Duncan.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's English. He's covered by Leonard. Duncan with the block. They retain possession. San Antonio leading by 18. To the paint. Robinson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Lever. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Right side Leonard. Duncan trying to break loose. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Parker laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of the guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the pass to Issel from deep. Robinson pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Leonard trying to break free. Robertson, good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
To the left wing. Unloads. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Parker. And it falls over the rim and in.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Lever passes to Issel. Here's English. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Here's Leonard. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.